Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Air Hauler with me, Mirror 37. So we're in the 747s. We're actually almost kind of done. If you look at, we're flying clear to air, and then we got what, 1, 2, 3 more, and then off to the 777s again. And this episode, we are over in Madrid at one of our bases, and we are taking a flight up to Hamburg. It's actually, we don't have a ton of time, but plenty of time to actually do it. So let's go ahead and we're going to do that flight. Go over to My Jobs. Taking some Perfume up there. Clear to air, 100%. I'm sure it will be 100% when we're done with it. Which sucks. Oh, and it's fragile. We should be fine. We'll be fine. I don't know. We have scenery for this, by the way. You've seen actually probably several times in Madrid. Madrid and Barcelona. Kind of old scenery. Let's see. Do we have any? I was looking for cargo. I don't see anything with cargo. Now, like, it's really spread out. I was just looking at FlightSim Commander where we should park or anything. But man, there's 2 main runways that we're gonna use. We gotta choose beside which one we're gonna do based on where we are. Alright, so there's several heavies around in here, so maybe this is the better place to go. Take 57. And let's go ahead and move on over to the plane. Alright, everybody. Here we are at the plane. Let's take, I think, 14 right is what we're going to have to take. By the way, I love that there's a lot of planes around here. It said, do you want to use static aircraft when I was installing it? It said, so I put yes, but also we have World of AI set at 100% for the commercial, 50 for the general aviation. I think it's 14, right? I think that's this one right here, and then there's 14 left over there. I'm not sure what runways these are. At least one there. I'm not sure. But see how this is so spread out. And I did the auto. Actually started this up. This is the second time, and the elevation was screwed up, so I had to run that configurator again. See, there's like a big part of the airport over there as well. So it kind of sucks. Yeah, there's 14 left over there, 14 right here. Where exactly? Right there it is. Alright. By the way, it's actually running pretty good. Well, 24, 25. I have it extremely dense. Or maybe it's one down. It's one from the right, I believe. Alright. Hit Control E to start it up. Check parking brakes on. We can go ahead and use the FMC. Alright. LEMD. I'm waiting for that thing to start up. Go crazy. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. And Hamburg, however you want to say it. EDDH. So activate that, execute. Alright, go over to departures and arrivals, 14 right. Although sometimes it's listed as 15 right. Alright. So I believe it should be RBO1. RBO1B, yeah. For our SID. And we'll be arriving on, let's see, ILS runway 33. It says localizer 33. That's not good. Man, we only got a localizer? That sucks. Alright, that's alright, we'll do it anyway. Let's see, our star... EKER, might have to screw with this. The way I wanted to take us way out and around, and I didn't want to do that, so I might have to take some of this out. EKER1S. Alright, now we need to come down here. Go ahead and fix these continuities first. I just really don't want this thing to screw up. Well, that doesn't want to go in there. What is going on here? Hit execute. This isn't good. This isn't good. Come on, and see, it's changing these down here. That might have actually fixed it. Although we need to go from HAM to DH851. But probably already got deleted. Let's see here. Move that up. But see, it's gonna put in its points as well. Oh, this is not good. FSX, can we get one of you to go in, please? Unbelievable. There, that went in. I have no idea why this is doing this. Let's go over to the very first page. This is not good. Go over to plan. Let's go down here. Move you over. We'll go step by step. So I want to go from a ham to DH851, but that's not even in here. That one got like deleted. See? No, this isn't good. So we don't want that E-kern. So it goes ham to E-kern. See if that takes it out. And this flight plan got screwed. Ham, then 8. Why can't we go ham to FSX? So those other ones got to be in there. Ham to FSX. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever why this doesn't want to work. Ham, FSX. Why isn't it connected? And then we come on in. Alright. I don't know why it doesn't look like it's connected. Anyway, let's go over to the map. Alright, let's try and hope. It doesn't say that there's any discontinuities. I don't quite understand what the hell's going on. It's like it always has to be something. You know, we can't just have this go correctly. Carry 5 in reserves. Cost index will go 80. Cruising altitude will go 35,000. We're pretty light. Don't have a ton of fuel. Actually, let's do a D-rated takeoff. I bet they might actually make you do a D-rated takeoff. Oops. 10 on the flaps. Do a 15% D-rated takeoff. Alright. We got our V-speeds. Trim is 5.1. Looks like it's about 5.1. And V2 is 163. Go ahead and put that in. Alright, 163. Let's find our approach speed. 156. Go back into legs. See if we can't work this out. 156, 156. 240. No, we're not doing that. Just got 2 miles to slow down. We'll put like 175 at 920 or above. I'll just put 920. Oh no, don't tell me this. If I put the above part. Come on, work with me. I'm afraid it might say we're going too fast here. So let's slow that one down to... Let's see if this will work. 220 at 3,000. So now 220, let's drop that down to 200. We'll probably be on manual thrust anyway. 200 at 2220. We'll say 190 at 1900. We'll definitely be on manual thrust by this time. And 920. No, that one doesn't like me at all. Alright, well, we'll be on manual thrust, so I don't even worry about that. Alright, let's look out here. Just taxi straight on over. Don't see any reason to push back. I didn't even see those planes beside us. Royal Air Morocco. Emirates. Is that? It's got to be a 777, right? I don't think they fly anything 200 other than the 777. All right, turn off the APU. APU bleed. Window heat. Yaw damper. Trim air. Turn on the fan. Up there. Let's get these lights on as well. Alright. Radio for the minimums, 163. Let's put this to 35. And our heading, oops. Runway heading is 144. We'll get that. EZDok over there. I don't know what some of these others are. I recognize Lufthansa's over there as well. I think there's another EZDok as well on the other side of that. 35,000 and 144. Runway heading. We gotta get out of here. Flight director's on. Left side or right side. Hopefully this doesn't get too jittery. Alright, taxi light is on. Parking brake is off. Let's move forward and start taxiing over to the runway, over to our left. Down to 19 and 20. Kind of expected that, really. I usually would probably knock it down one notch, but I left it here. This is kind of old scenery. As you can see, it's nothing spectacular. You can tell it's old. Can't remember if it was 2004 and 2000, or if it's for FS 2004 and X. I think it's just X, though. It's Mega Airport, Madrid, from Aerosoft. Obviously, they do all the Mega Airport sceneries. So not the greatest, but better than stock. Alright, 20 knots. Try to keep it around 20, 25. It's not too jittery now. Now it's moving rather well. Have not flown in a little while, but I have some time to make some videos, so I thought I'd make at least this one, because I was looking at Air Hauler and this job was going to expire soon. I was like, it pays 1.2 million or whatever. We need some money. The way we've been banging up the jets, which is totally my fault, just me sucking at landing. I don't know why. It's like, been flying so long, you should be a lot better at landing than this crap. A little fast here. Here's some kind of, I don't know what company this is, but they got several over here. What is that? What company is that? Looks like Air Europe? Is that a company? Air Europa? Air Europa. I have never heard of that. Alright, got a little slow because I was trying to read that. This is like one of these airports that's got tons of planes. I really like that. Along with the static and the world of AI. I was kind of worried that it said when I was setting it up, it said if you use static aircraft, it will use all the spaces available. So I thought that might say like, well, then you can't use another traffic add-on because they're going to have all the places are going to be taken. But apparently, it works just fine. It works great, actually. Tons of planes. Like Air France over here. Yeah, I like this a lot. Alright, let's go over to this taxiway right over here. There's the runway. You could actually probably enter the runway right from here, but we'll go on down a little bit. Just doing a D-rated takeoff, so we might need a little extra. Alright, oh, this says no entry anyway. Looks like you can enter from right here. We'll go on down. Or, no entry. So I guess you can't enter from right there. Glad we turned over. We got this dude right here. Oh, he's turning, isn't he? Like I'm not even here. No, he's not. Oh, Portugal, sweet. And trying to work with these views here. Ever-changing views from EZDok. Only on the large aircraft. I don't quite get it. Alright, let's actually turn right here. I see more red up there, no entry, but I think that's just go up on above that and hit the runway as well, but we'll just turn right here. Alright, stop right here. Turn on our landing lights and our strobe. Let's see anyone coming. Have I on it? I haven't set the flaps. It always takes a little while. We'll get our TCAS on, brakes and RTO, auto TCAS, mode above. Alright, well since it's clear, I love, and all the planes moving around, taxiing. I love it. We don't seem to get that a whole lot, so I love it when I see it. All right, let's go ahead and get on the runway. It's almost like we just went uphill. It's kind of odd, and you could hear AccuFuel with the clunk, 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 like we were going uphill. Oh my goodness. Why are you on the runway all of a sudden? And from the wrong side. I double checked the wind. You're definitely taking off the right direction. So either you were just landing or you're taxiing the wrong way. Auto throttles, toga. No wonder it didn't work. I still don't think it worked.
80 knots.
Alright, there it does sound like it's went down.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Alright, positive rates. Gear up. Looks like we got some cool scenery. Alright. Take a look outside. More airport over here.
Traffic.
That's very similar to our livery.
Traffic.
Let's see what it's bitching about. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. I don't see them anywhere. Taxi light is off. Gear off. Unable next altitude. I'm not too worried about that. Go on flaps to 5. Back outside. Not sure why we got this over here. Nothing I can do about that. That is a big airport. There's one of our traffics going in. I'm surprised there was so much traffic so close. There's no way that they could all land like that. They're all way too close. Get that sound off. Flaps go to 1. Right. Increase the range here. And we can put the flaps up.
Traffic.
It's probably below me. Although we got mode above. Not sure if that makes a difference.
Traffic.
Right there. Yeah, he's well below me. I can't believe I actually saw him. Let's see if we see him going flying below. They actually are. There he is. They are, in fact, going the wrong way. I double-checked the weather and everything. Not just rely on FS Commander because I know it's been wrong sometimes. So I checked online. Man, with that sound. So we are in fact going the right way. I don't know. Let's see. Now this says the wind is going that way. I don't know. And Opus is usually correct, so apparently we're going the wrong way. I don't know how. I checked, like I say, I checked online. The thing I'm really worried about is this. We get close. Alright. Because I don't like how it was deleting waypoints when I was trying to move stuff up. Alright, but everything looks good right now. We got a little ways to go. There's only like 900 and some, maybe 1,000 miles all said. There's another one. So, the weather online was wrong. FS Commander was wrong. I think I'll just start doing the opposite of what FS Commander says. Because it says wind direction. I was thinking, well, maybe they're saying that's plane direction. This is the way you should be flying. But even on the menu, it says wind direction. So I don't quite get that. I'll have to start doing like the opposite of what it says. Although I've checked online sometimes and it's been right. So I don't know. And it's using NOAA weather stations, the data from there, so it should be right. But either way, 10,000 feet, we'll go ahead and turn the landing lights off. And I will go ahead and speed it up, and I will be back in just a little bit. Alright, people, almost at 13,000 feet, so slow it down. To check real quick. Let's check our actual landing speed is 149 now. Yeah, it looks like we're going to, let's see, yeah, it's gonna do this, so we're gonna miss SOSAX and all that crap. I really think we should probably take manual control and go out to SOSAX. It's just missing it way too much. The last several flights at least have been like this, where we've had to like take the plane and manually go with the heading to tell it the correct place to go. You'll see it looks like the wind is correct, so FlightSim Commander got that one correct. It just didn't get the first one correct. I really don't understand it. Man, oh day, look at Hamburg, man. How dense it is. It's a big, big place. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna fly up. It's actually not even gonna go to clear to Ham. Look at that, it's gonna go short. I really don't understand. I think it was probably partly because of the star, but at least if that gets at least if it registers it, then we can take it out here by ourselves. Alright, coming up on 10,000 feet, I'll go ahead and flip on the landing lights, do the taxi light as well if I can get it. There we go. So at SOSAX, we want to be at 3,000 feet. So I'll go ahead and put that at 3,000. Alright, let's go ahead and speed this back up. Flying right over the airport. We can't really see it. Can't see it. Man, I didn't know Hamburg was going to be so big. I wondered how this is going to work on frame rate wise. Did we get Ham? Yeah, it's probably, it might not even register that it goes there. Alright, so let's see if we can move SOSAX. Okay, so it got it. Now we'll manually fly, well, choosing the heading, so that using LNAV. That's easy. It's not going to miss it too bad, it's just that it misses it, and won't have a chance to really line up that well. Alright, I'll go ahead and speed it up a little bit until we get just a little past SOSAX. It missed it badly. As you can see, we're, well, about 900 feet too high. I'm gonna go and put notch of flaps out. It wants to be at 220. It can't quite actually get there anyway because I didn't have the flaps out. Alright, you can see we're now back on track. Now we're actually lower than we needed to be.
Traffic.
Alright, let's go ahead and go to normal. Come back around and get to SOSAX. I'm going to slow this thing down to 200. I'm going to put flaps up to 5. This thing will level out when we get to 3,000. Forget the landing speed, 149 I think it is. And I'm going to go ahead and arm the speed brake. Are we still at normal speed? Hope so, yeah. Almost kind of looks kind of hazy out there. Can't see all that far. Start making our way to Sussex, 3,000 feet. I believe the landing altitude is close to sea level. Yeah, 52 feet. 149. Should be fine, just gotta take our time. I rush it sometimes, a little too much, I don't know why. I think I get a little nervous or something. I don't know why. We've been landing how many times? How many times have I landed a plane alone in air hauler? Almost 200 times. It's only the big jets. I don't worry about the others. Others are so easy. Should have turned a little late. It's like 331. Gotta turn back a little bit now. Go back to LNAV. Three, 3, 1, switch to line us up. I don't want to use VNAV just yet. I just saw the flash in the background. 22. I'll put it on to 2200. I didn't want to do that because I was afraid it would speed it up if I went to VNAV already. We're right where we want to be, although now it's moving down below us. We are quite close. Let's check this out. Yeah, less than 10 miles away. Flaps to 10. I'm going to go ahead. I want to go to... It won't let me go. No. Auto throttle's off. Actually, can't hear the engines very well. Kind of sucks. I like being able to hear it, especially when I'm landing. Alright, we're about 7 miles out. We're too high. It's probably because I made it go to 2200. Alright, thrust coming back in. You can see we're a little high. We have visual now. Gears coming down. Alright, flaps to 25. Surprised this frame rate isn't even lower. Flaps to 30. Increase the thrust a little bit here. Everything looks pretty good. Alright. Autopilot off. Plane is mine. Sorry if I'm being quiet, I'm just trying to nail this. We're a little high. There we are.
500.
Looks like there's a building right in our way, if I'm not mistaken.
400.
Yeah, that's totally in the way. I know it says I'm getting high, but I don't want to hit this building. Yeah, maybe somebody needs to work on that. Alright.
200.
A little slow.
100. Approaching minimums. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Ah, we bounced just a little bit, didn't we? I think we came up, it was looking perfect, too.
80 knots.
I wanted to make that taxiway. Daggone it. I'm not sure if we bounced it or not. I thought we did. But we were coming in just perfect. Alright, we'll take this taxiway over here and come back around. Yeah, I really wanted that taxiway, but we just couldn't get our speed down quick enough. Alright, taxi out right here. Alright, let's get ourselves off this runway and we'll stop. This isn't quite far enough. Alright, landing lights come off. Strobe comes off. We're not going to worry about the APU or anything like that. Flight director off. 2 off 2. The auto brakes off. Alright. Taxi on over to our right. It's fragile cargo, so at least we didn't damage it. I would have liked to have landed a little bit better. All in all, not too bad, especially compared to what we've been doing. Alright. Hamburg scenery is pretty nice. The textures, FTX Global, of course. But that building, they had a building in the freaking way. What the hell was that all about? Again, that should be I would assume that's not even close to real life, that building like that. Literally right in the way. Alright. I'm not sure exactly where we should go. We should probably holler at them, I guess. Go to the gates, I don't care.
744 heavy, request taxi to the gate. 744 heavy, taxi to gate 5 via taxiway to go. Delta Charlie Bravo to go.
Alright.
Taxiing to gate 5 using
Take me
taxiway
there.
to go. Delta Charlie Bravo to go. 744
Some of these airports we don't even use ATC. They're so small, but this is a lot bigger, so I figure we might as well use it. I'm getting a little fast now. I had it right at 20. Get this thing unloaded and get paid. So that's why I really wanted that taxiway. Man, there's like all kinds of buildings right next to these taxiways. That's kind of crazy. Not airport stuff either. Repco. That's kind of weird. I would assume it's not realistic. Got a Lufthansa taxiing. That's realistic.
744
Oh.
position. Caution the Airbus A321 on final.
Sweet. I'd like to watch him.
Hold position 744 heavy.
So we'll hold short of the runway. See old boy coming in. There he is. Welcome to Hamburg, Lufthansa. Oh. I could have landed better than that guy. I didn't just prove it, did I? Actually, you know what? Those A321s, I have a hell of a time landing. I've been doing some stuff with that, and I absolutely cannot land it. I don't understand what the problem is. In our last, when I was flying the A321 and everything, in our last videos, I could never land it. When it switched from the X to the other one, I have an even worse time. And yes, I know I didn't have permission, but, you know. In real life, they're not going to make you wait till they're off the freaking runway. They get off, you taxi, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Oh, look at all those taxi lines. Alright. I guess we go to this one now. It's just one over. Bunch of commercial airliners on that end. That's Lufthansa. I'm not sure about that red one. I'm not sure who that is. I'm surprised the frame rate's only 20, even at a stock airport. I'll tell you, ever since I reinstalled it, everything, it hasn't run as well as it did the last time. Oh my god, I went way too far over, didn't I? Unrails. Oh, that one reason my views are a little messed up. Thanks, EZDok. Parking brake is on. Engines are off. Alright, everything is off. I don't know why I'm turning that off. Battery off. Alright, everything's off. So let's go over to Air Hauler and get paid. Alright, here we are. Go ahead and unload it. It's a good flight. Paid, I'm thinking 1.1, 1.2 million. And no damage. I want, kind of excited to see that review. I don't know if we bounced it or not. I guess I could have gotten off the throttles a little bit sooner. I was kind of flying it down to the runway. I should have got off just a little bit sooner. But the speed was starting to drop, so, yeah. Either that or it was a real, true greaser. Either that or we hopped a little bit. Yeah, still got to get the reputation up. Cash book. 1.2. Alright. That works well. Alright, so EDDH, the next one, we're going to be in Orlando. I do have scenery for that, and the scenery finally works. I used to have a huge problem with that. But that's cool. Orlando. I don't know if there's anything good now. Well, I can't fly right now. Barcelona, that's not flying that long, especially not an air hauler, because I need that guy over in this area in the U.S. Miami, that's too short. Could do something like that. 8,200-foot runway, not bad. It pays a good amount, and it's not too far. That'll probably be the next one, because the other ones don't really pay that much. So we'll probably go to Campeche, whatever. Alright, but anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, everybody. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll catch you guys on the next flight.